This is Whiskey Happens, and we're back with a oldie but goodie, and I mean that in two ways. I just found a handshake that I didn't know I had, and we decided to do a episode of What's in the Glass.
Yeah.
Travis has sent me this. Can't even tell you when.
It's been a long time. I mean, and I don't know. I'm not going to give away any hints. I'll be interested to see what you think in this. So, but before we do that, if you guys like our content, let us know below. Hit that like button. Join the community. We also have a website. Really cool stuff that's going on there. And potentially in 2023, because we keep saying it, we will be getting another barrel. And for you to be up to date on whether you want to get in on that barrel with us, that's where we're going to be posting content there. So go over to it. Check it out.
Thank you, Travis.
Let's get into this.
All right, so this has been on my shelf for at least 5 months, if not more.
Yeah,
okay.
Easily. Well, close to it.
Into the cabinet of forget-me-nots. I don't know why or how that we overlooked this, or I overlooked it, but I'm just going to get into the nose. Whew. That's strong. So I mean, for those who are new here or we haven't done this in a while, I'm trying to gauge the proof price with my palate. I'm missing another P, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, let's just get corn out of the way. Corn, done.
Mm-hmm.
Light spice. There's a underlying note in this, but I can't tell. My mind just can't place it.
Well, it's interesting. So I'll give you a little bit on this. Is I actually wasn't a huge fan when I first opened it, because I opened it when I sent you some, and then I tasted it and I was like, wasn't a huge fan. And so I'm actually excited to go back into it because the nose smells different than the first time that I did it. And so I'm hoping that maybe with a little opening it up a little bit, and it's kind of helped it. We'll see. I'm interested to see what you think about the taste.
Molasses or sorghum, I believe, is what I'm trying to place. Okay, it tastes nothing like it smells.
Mm-hmm.
Very berry forward, and then baking spices on the back end. What are those things called? Pumice fruit?
Pumice fruit. You're pulling out some big guns tonight. Look at you. Some pumice fruit.
All right, if I'm gonna knock out a proof,
yep.
Let's just go. So clean. Let's go. 98.
Pretty close. 103.
Okay. My second inclination was going to be 104, actually.
Yep.
The price I would pay for this, I'm going to say right in the 75 world of things.
Okay.
And
what age do you think?
That is the other thing we're forgetting.
It definitely has an age statement. So I'll let you know that. Like, there's no like it's in between, like it could be. It definitely has a specific age statement.
12 year.
Okay. Close. 15.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
I will say for 15, the oak is clean. Like that's the whole thing. It finishes real clean. There isn't a real back end situation that I'm finding here. 15. Yeah. All right. Tell me what I'm drinking.
Yeah, man, you're taking it back just a little bit. Sam Houston, 15.
Ah, okay.
So
I've never had this before.
Exactly, and that's why I sent it to you. So this one is bottle 114 of 258. So batch size is 2 barrels, 15 years. It was barreled on 4 on the month 4 in the year 6. So I mean, it's a little older than a 15 year now, but char levels 4, and it comes in at 74% corn, 18% rye, and 8% malted barley. I like it. I didn't like it at first.
And what's the SRP on it?
It ranges. I mean, what I bought it for was 115.
Oh, I was not really close.
Yeah.
But you know what? For a 15-year that drinks like that, I'm not opposed to it. I would say I'm not sure what it actually SRP is for, but if it's in the 100 to 120 range,
It is.
I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Like
in
this
there.
over a Kentucky Owl for sure.
Exactly. And that's the thing. So for me, I'm the same way. It's like this compared $100 or more, it has to be pretty special. And like you, I hadn't tried this before I bought it. And I was like, well, I've been wanting to try it. And 15 years for me, when it comes to Pappy, is one of my favorite. And so I was like, well, let me try a 15-year something else and see. But I will say, when I first had the first sip out of the neck of it and had tried it for the first time, I really didn't enjoy it. And so I was a little bummed. And I actually put it in my bottom cabinet because I was like, it's not something I really want to drink on a regular basis. But it's growing on me, and it's opened up. I think a little bit of oxidation's happened, and it's really helped it. So,
well, I appreciate the handshake. I definitely think you've turned me on to Sam Houston. They have another year, right?
14.
Okay.
The problem is, I've heard, and I haven't seen, and I don't know if this is what I've heard through the grapevine, is that Sam Houston's no longer producing bourbon. So it's what you have is what you have. And so
not producing bourbon as in they're sourcing it now, or they are done distilling.
They're done distilling in general, because this is actually out of so bottled by Three Springs Bottling Company in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So my understanding is the company has stopped just kind of all outright
producing.
And
all right.
So that's the last year, and so that's another reason why I grabbed it. So
well, then, yeah, I think 115 sounds pretty fair for something I'm never going to get a chance to get again.
Yep.
I will definitely be picking this up if I do happen to see it this holiday season.
There's still some out there. I've seen them.
Yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of traveling coming up, so I am hoping to snag a bottle. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. And remember, it doesn't matter if you like neat, on the rocks, or in a Coke. Whiskey happens.
Cheers, everybody.